Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense comes onto the field for the first time today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Gonna run it. It's Lacey. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. Now here he goes.
So close to a scoop and score. You got to feel for him after that, but at least he's put his offense inside the 5-yard line with a chance for a touchdown.
Can they cash in this opportunity? First down and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. He'll hand it off. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The shotgun handoff here. Running with purpose. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. He
cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. The Rebels will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Durham. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it to the left. Everyone moves the ball across the 40. Getting set. Here's second down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
He's found some room at the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back.
It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Movement at the second level of the defense now. On the run, it's Lacey. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rebels.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Same tailback, another carry. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help them just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll throw it now. Caught near the sticks. It's Durham. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And now the handoff.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Handoff heading left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Try and muscle for the first down. Bring to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And he's brought down to the 16, with the better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Play action here on first down. That's caught. It's Haas. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Back to throw. It's Specht. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them real fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And here comes a deep shot. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's how you close a half up, but what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to...
A deep shot right down the middle. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's running out of time here. On the run here, lets it go. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, we could be shaping up for one memorable finish in this Magnolia Bowl.
The Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To the air, it's Becht. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They'll give it to the back. Great cut there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Grab near the sticks. It's Lee. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. Has the first down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Rebels move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Tight end makes the grab. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. He missed it, and the game was still tied up.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The back's got it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Hill. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Takes the handoff. It's Durham. End zone ahead. He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game.
Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, this This guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders, that's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
Point after, up and good. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. It's a fumble behind the line. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
First and goal here for the offense. And there's the handoff. And they're just able to get him down at the 1. So close. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on... And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone. They'll begin the drive at the 25. And a powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. It's a run. Running back's got it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To throw, it's Becht. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Rebels are looking to keep this drive going.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. The shotgun running play call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Caught over the middle. It's Odom. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Breaks into open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal. Back at the 13. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Defense is coming after him. Touchdown, Rebels. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Leaning on the run game here late. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Durham. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Handoff to the right side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Hands off to the left. He breaks free. Tackle, but first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain degree. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
They're going to run it here. First down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. First down here for this offense. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.